Two different things. You don't like my piano music? You don't like it? They like, why we can't see our face? Okay, I'll stop you. Good evening, and good evening. It is a beautiful day in Zamunda, which means it's Wednesday. Wild Out Wednesday. We've been pretty calm the last few weeks. I'm proud of us. Wild Out Wednesday, we're here on the Some Think for the People podcast, right here live from Shreveport, Louisiana. I am your host, AB. This is the executive producer, my wife, the missus. Good evening, girl, Pam.
Hello.
You threw primping and all in your head, yeah. What you doing? Get out your head. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna be a long segment, short, quick segment. Let's try this again. Good evening, and good evening. How's your week been?
It's good.
That's good.
Slow, but good.
Slow but good. You like in the accounting world? Do you like slow?
I like the calm before the storm.
Okay.
I like the little breather that I get in between financials and close. This is my calm.
Gotcha.
And next week it's gonna start storming because pre-close.
Pre-close. Okay. Y'all got that. Next week is gonna start storming. So if she getting on y'all nerves, not mine because I'm gonna leave the house. So if she getting on y'all nerves next week, you'll know why it is pre-close, and y'all need to know all that. And I don't really be caring about none of that. So anyway, other than that, things been going good. It's been great. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. I love to hear that. It's been a lot going on. Did you hear that they found a body on Clyde?
I saw that when I was
out there in that's the Pick'em and Lick'em Park. Isn't that where they found him? Out there by good evening. It's called Pick'em and Lick. C. Bickham Dixon Park. The nickname is Pick'em and Lick'em because that's where they meet out there to pick up little boys and gay men, and then they do each other, and then they get caught by the police and go to jail, and then they keep on going. Doctors, lawyers, casino dealers, police officers. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, they found a body out there. That was quite interesting. It's been so much going on in the news this week. So much. As we all know, last week was Valentine's Day, so we were very quick. We were very short. There's been so much going on in the news. What do you think about the controversy, before I get into tonight's topic, about Beyonce and her doing a country West song? Have you heard the song?
Texas Hold'em?
Yeah.
I actually like that song.
But do you think that is, hey, Hannah, do you think that's considered, that's not, her song personally is not considered country Western?
Anybody think, she debuted that number one on
I knew that was coming. All right,
Beehive. The controversy, what anybody thinks, she is the first female.
I'm asking you personally.
I'm saying, personally, I don't have a problem with Beyonce.
Is it country Western?
Let me finish what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with Beyonce
expanding
her portfolio. Because that's what she did when she went over here into the country genre. I didn't have a problem with Nelly. Nelly got a whole song. A whole album. A song and an album with country music. I didn't buy it, but that don't mean I have a problem with it. I'm glad she's expanding her portfolio. She's a step on in that thing, and she might actually win Album of the Year. I
don't think she's gonna win Album of the Year.
What I'm saying,
to me personally, you're slightly part of the Beehive. To me personally, it just wasn't I didn't care about the song one way or the other.
You didn't like it?
I didn't think it was a country Western song.
And have you not listened to some of the country songs that they be doing these line dances?
Yeah, most of the country Western is about bars and drinking and women.
No, there's some about
there are some about what I'm saying is her beat didn't put me in. She ain't gonna let me talk because she's part of the Beehive.
It's different than this. But you already know they have 10 different versions of a line dance right now. So they're trying to pick what's going to be the official Texas Hold'em line
She
dance.
is schooling me about some shit that I ain't.
Let's say,
I definitely think she. Oh, Hannah, you think so with that?
yes,
I
she gonna
definitely
win
think
it
she will
over
win
there.
album of the year. Both songs were really good to me, but I'm not a country fan, so I wouldn't know.
She gonna win it over there. She can't
I'm
win it
the
on the black
I'm
side, but
old
she gonna
school.
get
The
it over
country
there.
I want to hear is "You Better Know When to Hold 'Em,
Kenny Rogers.
Know When to
Oh, well,
Fold 'Em. You
that's
better
one
learn to
song.
walk
But still,
away when the deal is done."
okay,
And
so
let me tell you, and my other song is no, not Tennessee. Let's go back to Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. You pick and one of them country songs. And one.
yeah. If you have never watched the best little whorehouse in Texas,
You need to watch that shit.
look it up, people, because when I tell you Dolly Parton and the girls was out there girling, you have
Dolly
to
Parton
watch it.
used to be
But
walking
it's
around.
a good musical. I think that might have been my second most favorite. You know, I love Grease. I
Moving on.
love Grease.
Let's get
But
on into
then
this topic
best
because she
little
talking about
whorehouse in
Grease.
Texas. That's
That
the
Hannah and
best
them used to watch
musical.
that every day, unfortunately, when they were
What
little.
Grease?
Grease and Grease 2. Was it
Not
Grease 1 or
only
Grease
Grease,
2?
because Grease too ain't that good.
Okay, moving on. We'll talk about other topics because
Okay.
it's so many things we need to be discussing. But tonight, I want to dedicate the first half of this segment to posts that I have seen. A couple of posts I have seen about parents and children, parenting styles, and the question that I asked of everyone: who has changed, us, the parents, or them, the kids? So Danielle Butler, a friend of ours, um, world-renowned coach, um, you know, basketball player, educator. She made a post. Um, she said, "Sorry for the long post. Just sitting in my thoughts. What happened to real?" I'm reading this because this ties into this. What happened to real basketball? And so she went on to talk about how coaches were very stern on her growing up, to make her a better player. And even though she is a coach and she has children that play ball, sometimes those coaches may know better or see something that she doesn't see in her child and push her child harder and further. And so she went on to talk about, I'm asking these questions to make a point. It's okay for a coach to be tough on your kid. It's okay for you to support someone other than yourself expecting greatness. I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. Well, in the comments, people were saying people haven't changed. A lot of the coaches were saying they had gotten in trouble for being tough on their kids and the parents turning them in, people in the educational system. Someone made the comment that the kids aren't changing, the parents are changing. And we talk about this, we were actually just talking about this at work today. So you're a parent, mother of two, might as well, even though you were past relationship, single mother of two because you did all the hard work on your own. Do you think that today's children are changing, or do you think that we as the parents are changing?
But
Oh,
today's children of the world are changing because today's parents have changed and their parenting styles.
her ass always
The
be wanting to be
kids
all
is
analytical.
a
Okay.
direct reflection of their parents, their stand-in parents, because all of us don't have, our biological parents, but we have people that have stepped up and stand in as our parents, like grandparents, godmothers, anybody. But it's both. The kids are changing because the parents have changed, and those parenting styles change. Even myself, I parented different than my mother, Gussie, parented. Because of how I was parented, I then
You're
wanted
more
to
lax on your children.
change. And so because I changed, therefore the production of my children are different than the production of
Do you
Gussie's
think it was
children.
good that you changed or bad?
Both. It was
Okay,
both.
what do you think was good about it?
It was good that I changed because although I love my mother, those parenting ways that she parented us back then are not, they're too much right now. You know, they need to change a little bit for the better. And so I think I broke the generational curse that was in our lineage of being so stern on your child. Now, I was a little lax because of that, but the good thing is my kids are still happy, productive individuals. And I hurt them a little bit because they wasn't necessarily used to start to discipline,
Right.
basically.
Okay.
They respected me because they loved me, but it wasn't because the respect, the authority, that the fear, like you say, my kids didn't have the fear of God and my mother, but I had the
Well,
fear
my
of
children
God
be on here
and my
watching. Did
mother.
y'all have the fear of God in y'all?
Yes,
Or did you have the fear of me, which
at
was
least
probably
two
worse
of
than
them
God?
still have the fear of God.
Well,
You right
I'll
about that.
say I think it's I don't I see your point and I agree that it is twofold. For me, when I initially heard this saw this conversation, I was like, it's the parents. The children have changed because the parents have changed and become lax. Every generation wants the
Well, let me ask you
next
this: don't you?
generation to do better.
Your answer was the same answer I gave. The
Right.
children have changed because the parents have
Right. And the
changed. So
parents
it's
have
both.
and they've changed because and well, I said that, but in all honesty, I don't really feel that the children have changed that much, other than the fact they don't go outside and they into this tech world. But that's our fault. They've changed in that way. But I think the parents have changed too much.
Because the parents are so lenient on the kids and they don't
Right.
want to repeat the same thing. They don't want to put the hands on their list of people say talk before punish because they have changed. Their kids have changed. The same child that is used to the stern discipline at home, they know what to do, what not to do, but they also know respect because they respect and fear their parent in the home. And as black parents say, you ain't gonna go out there and embarrass me.
Yeah, yeah, you can't motherfucking back. Don't get on my
So,
job, baby.
because those old parents are styles of change, some of the kids, it's amazing to me when I see kids that are acting completely out the norm than what their mama was raised. Because I know them, the way that they were raised or the way they act in front of their parents. Because they don't have that fear. Back in, if somebody called our parent and say,
Yeah, we were getting
I
our ass
saw
beat.
Pamela up there. She was doing so and so, baby. And before
Oh,
it
yeah.
was said and done, I was getting in some type of trouble at that house.
Louise called me in that garage with that damn. Y'all remember them long
Oh,
telephone
but
cords?
thankfully, I was a good girl, so I didn't
I
have to
would.
get no phone.
Them
Oh,
long ass thick telephone cords that you could drag it through the house. Y'all remember them? And that
don't be
long
telling
cord.
my grandmother's
Shit.
business.
Called me in that goddamn garage. I said, "Oh shit." You know, you know how a motherfucker hit you so hard that you turn into a crackhead. They hit you in this thing, and you talking about, "Oh shit, God, damn."
No, it's the hits where you can't even
Ooh.
cry. It take you up. You
No, it's them
scratching.
crack. When you start scratching your neck, but you ain't dirty or
It
nothing.
ain't even your neck. You start
You,
scratching anywhere
you
because
be talking about, wait, oh shit, wait a minute, mama.
it has stung you so
Yeah,
hard. You not even.
and I was just happy as a. I was running. Look, this me coming to the house. Shit.
Not no.
Not knowing I had an ass whoop waiting on me. I done ran up the driveway, ran up the steps because she's like, y'all be ready for 6 o'clock. We got to be at the road. This is me. I done ran up the porch steps. As soon as I got up there, oh, shit, man, you got to.
You was out there
Oh,
being
shit. I said,
a
oh, goddamn. 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 Then I had some little, back then we all wore little shorts. All they made was little shorts. I had to go to the aerobics class with whelps on my leg. I was embarrassed as shit. I'm in there, they talking about 1, 2, 3, and I'm sitting there talking about, one. Oh, let me cover my leg.
Now, go tell them who called in on you.
Goddamn. Dottie Bell, Mrs. Howard. Dottie Bell mama had got hold to Lou. That's how they used to be. Lou, yeah, I see Asian old fast tail ass. She told you what? She was up in that park with some boy. What? A long, long time ago. None of that matters. What I'm saying is, I say that because we see a lot of discontent, non-structure within the school settings, and we complain so much about the schools and what we feel the teachers and the educators aren't doing, but they have been crippled so much by these parents. Hey, good evening. They have been crippled so much by these parents who are, let's just be real, spoiling the hell out of their kids and are lacking the discipline. They don't have no discipline. And then when you try and talk to these parents, they're just like, well, they don't act like they're at home. You can't motherfucking tell me. If somebody came and told you Pickle is up here and won't shut her mouth and she talking back, you'd be like, yeah. Or she got an attitude, yeah, that's her. That's her at home. Like when they used to call me about
me talking back.
No, that'd be Tony. Let me pause, rewind, correct. That would be Tony. If somebody called and told you, I asked Pickle to do something, and she got an attitude and said, psh, psh, because you know she be patting. I know that's how they be patting their hair.
I would know definitely that it was true.
Would
you know what your child has done and has done.
Okay, you're older. We got a grandbaby now. We got a grand. I'm saying no. This question correlates with that. You're a little bit older and wiser. You have a grandbaby now. If Nugget was in school right now, 6 years old, in school, and they called and told you he slapped this little boy. You the motherfucking problem.
That's how the
parents not my baby. He ain't did it. Y'all picking on my boy. That's what you would say. That teacher and them kids picking on my boy. If I was a teacher, I'd cuss her ass out.
Is on that form because if you call Skylar Noel, he gonna get a whooping. So
if you call me, he gonna get 2 whoopings. You gonna get one from her.
Gigi, and Gigi gonna come on up there and get him.
You gonna be the and y'all now look. See the parents we talking about. She the motherfucking parents that have changed. Now she talked about how her mama beat her ass, and you a law-abiding citizen, got a good job, a good education. So what about what Gussie did was so bad that you had to completely change, and now you say, "Not my baby." Call me.
Let me tell you why. The emotional scars that you get growing up, that is what made me change. I didn't want to be in my room feeling as bad as I felt because my mother said
Gussie, I promise you, Gussie never felt bad about whooping your ass. You're correct.
Feel bad at all,
when I whooped my children, I ain't feel bad. I sat down with a drink. And I said, now go take your ass, get a bath, eat, get a bath, and take your ass to bed. But you don't think we need to bring now, seriously speaking, you don't think we need to take some of that back to the school and to the kids, some of that discipline and structure that we had? You don't, when you look at the children today.
They are different. Some of them are very different. But let's be honest, even when we were growing up, we always had some few that were different. And I was just saying, which would try everything and could be the smartest child in the world, but just was gonna be mischievous.
Well, that would be Leah Elise.
So
real munch out.
Excuse me. Saying, I could see taking some of the stuff back that we had, but it starts. Children can't start change. They can try, but they can't. Once the change is going, they can be productive of it. For the environment to change, that's starting with our children, it's got to first start with who?
The parents.
Exactly.
That's why I say we need to go back. I'm all for stern discipline.
Let's be honest. The parents we have today are not the parents that we had. And a lot of them are very young themselves. They're grown.
And a lot.
When we were growing up, some of these grandmas.
She just goes so goddamn. There go that crackhead. She just goes so goddamn.
So,
well, because another friend of ours, Ron Brown, who's been on the show, had made a post about how
of an older parent.
She made a post about the woman. I guess, who was motherfucking bitch to their child. And I was like, now I don't agree with it. Now I am a cusser. I don't curse. I'm a cusser. I would cusser. Cusser. Look it up in the dictionary. I'm a cusser, and I will cuss your monkey ass out in a heartbeat. I likes to cuss. And sometimes I just be cussing at you, and I don't even be upset. I be like, "Good motherfucker, look at this shit here. Did you hear this shit, man? Let me tell you this shit here." Because motherfucker is a verb, noun, a pronoun, and a. So I use.
She be using that MF word. I be like,
but it don't mean it. So I don't want to see that parenting style either. I don't want, if you got to be in your child face. Well, I feel if your child under 15 and you bitch motherfucker get your you that's too much.
The first time Shayla called me homegirl, you almost lost your mind.
Did I?
Yes. So my homegirl, she ain't no homegirl.
I don't even remember that.
All the civil first. Hey girl. Oh, she started calling me girl, and you hated it.
Oh yeah.
Hey girl, I was her homegirl. This one over here almost.
Yeah, we ain't.
You're not her friend. You her mama.
A few of the compliments, Hannah Bird says it was definitely the fear of you talking about me. How dare you?
Yes, Hannah.
Well, I did. I can't speak for the other two. Jonathan says I'm late, but I'm here. Must be stories of you getting. I'm talking about telling you shit. Hannah said, I feel like everyone snitched on us because you knew any and everybody. School called her one time talking about I'm late to class. Ma'am, I'm fat. It take a minute. My damn children just as stupid as they want to be. Andre Caleb said, I just sent mine to you. I ain't built for issuing whoopings. Now, was that better? Caleb, Cleveland, put that in the comments. Is it better to send your child to someone to spank? Because now the children are just terrified of the spanker, which would have been me. Because her kids are pretty afraid of me.
Terrified of the spanker. But
I think Cam recently told Courtney, remember you had used to send us to her? You need to send Kalia over.
But it's good to have a discipline. Just like if you don't have a mom and a father in the house, somebody.
So you need to have a side disciplinarian?
Well, I ain't gonna say, sometimes uncles step up, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, if you know you're not a whooper, or you can't, bring to yourself to spank your child, you think that there should be like Nugget was scared of Jonathan's voice the other night. Okay, I get that. Well, I don't know. I just used to always, I will beat your ass, and you are not gonna beat mine. And if you grab my belt, we fight. Dukes up.
I think I'm more of the one that I try to give you one and done. You got one to try, and then we done. Next time it's a problem. So, I'm just saying, one and done, people. That goes for the children too. You get one and done. So, what I'm saying is, I think I'm the parent that you don't know what's gonna topple, what's gonna be that one.
To me, that's worse. If you,
they should be fearful.
No. They're not fearful because they push you so many times. You're like, look, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you.
They get one time,
but they don't. But if they do 12 different one things,
every time it's different.
No. See, no. That's what I'm saying is the problem. Hannah says parents nowadays are trying gentle parenting. Gentle parent don't even work on my dog. Correct. Have Leo together before y'all come on, because I'm gonna beat the shit out of Leo. I'm just letting y'all know. No, we are not gonna be soft on Noah. Ask her about how I slapped his ass back the other night. Was that the other night? Oh, she might have been asleep.
She slapped me. She took her hand and put it over the bed and pushed my baby back in the bed.
Because the motherfucker hit me.
I said,
8 months. You 8 months. Yes, I did. I'm talking about, you better get your ass.
Noah didn't have no understanding. Now he got back up fight. He was mad since I don't know what.
He gonna be short. He gonna have short man syndrome. He gonna fight, but he will not. He would.
Because when you push him back, he got up.
Hannah, that little boy is aggressive. Hey, y'all, we talk. Yeah, you can call them people on me, because I'll be damned if my 8-month-old be beating my ass. I ain't, my 8-month-old grandson, we ain't finna let him do it. So if you want to call, make sure you spell it correctly. Burton. Give him the correct last name
She
because
doesn't get it, but baby, he
now
gonna know he a boy.
he gonna know he a boy,
And she a girl.
and I'm a grown woman. I ain't no girl. I'm a grown ass woman.
Oh my baby, I have to go rescue him. I'm like, get him here. What are you doing?
He throw himself on me. I throw my big ass on him. This is what we doing around here. He learned, don't he? He tried to kick me off him the other day. I know he couldn't breathe.
Hardest person, I'm telling you, she like a Rolo, soft on the inside, hard on the outside. Because baby, you talking this, but when Noah gets sick or start crying,
Anyway,
baby, she takes off for her baby.
well, Cleveland says when we go off, we going to jail. I think that's a big problem. We were once told that if you don't know how hard you are going to whoop your child, to call the officer, as long as it's not closed fist or. He told that to Cleveland. He did.
Oh,
as long
now, because back then.
Oh no. I'm saying now, all these people talking about you can't whoop your child. They call the police. First of all, I wish I would have told Louise C. Burton, Mrs. Louise C. Burton, that I was gonna call the police on her when 911 came out. Y'all would have found me on the side of Jefferson Page Road in the motherfucking ditch with one of them little blue handkerchiefs like the bandanas, and I would have known why I was out there. So there's no possible way you could be my child or a child I know or around a child, and you tell your parent, and I know I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna go and beat your ass for the police get there.
Exactly. 911 gonna need to help you by the time
They're gonna need. Wait, she said I gentle parent. My kids have never gotten a whooping spank. Explain to me how that shit works. If they have never gotten a whooping or a spanking, do you have any discipline problems at all? And do they get out of line? Because I want to know. And I'm not saying every child does not need to be spanked. Tyler, now you know what? Tyler was a child that didn't need to be spanked. As long as that motherfucker could watch Too Legit to Quit, the video, and the Addams Family on TV.
What about that time he was on the court?
Now, that time he was on that court and I almost sent my grandfather to heaven.
All because of you.
I say heaven because I'm his agent. Don't fuck with me. Don't mess with me. That man should have been talking crazy and lying on me, and that man stood on that oxygen cord. And my grandfather told me, who on my cord? I can't breathe.
Next topic. Because you can get this next topic.
Tyler stood. I went in there. Adrian, that's you. I was like, that ain't me. Why the hell I'm standing on your oxygen cord? I go in there and Tyler just is proud. Boy, get your ass off that oxygen cord. He ain't gonna talk to you like that. Boy, get your ass off that oxygen cord.
I don't know what the statute.
That ain't why he died. He died of natural causes. He wasn't nothing but like 5.
But your grandfather is
he was like 5. They couldn't do nothing to him. He was playing a game. My baby was playing a game. But anyway, she said no issues in school ever. Communication. Well, you must have some different kind of kids. Because I'm telling you, the motherfucking children we know, just talking to them, boy.
You talking about
that's why I told her that is amazing. But the cheering we know, gentle parenting and talking is not going to work. Go ahead.
Growing up when you did things wrong. But there are some parents, sometimes you can do something you can't go nowhere for the weekend. You can't have so and so. So sometimes discipline can also be not just whooping, but restrictions, taking things away.
I was restricted all the time.
Do you think that works better or the beating or a combination of two?
Restrictions worked better for me because I'm an only child growing up in the country.
Yes,
with the old so restriction for me was my grandmother going to work nights, my grandfather on oxygen watching Gunsmoke in his bedroom, and me upstairs because looking at the walls because my grandmother that unplugged the phone upstairs. See, she was slick. So let me tell you, we had 2 separate phone numbers. We had a number upstairs. My grandmama and them had a number downstairs. Once we could find out we could put 2 phone lines in the house, 2 numbers, they wouldn't let us get on their phone no more. Cool. So when they were putting my ass on punishment, they would unplug the motherfucking phone, take the phone out the jack from upstairs, and I'd be like,
I was like, why you just plug it back in? But they took the
two separate phone lines.
But what I'm saying
And their phone stayed in their bedroom.
so they took the phone when they unplugged it. She took the phone back. Phone.
Yeah, she would unplug it out of the wall and take it with her. That's funny to you, huh? I don't even know why this is. This was traumatic for me. I used to be a little thought pocket about 8:30, 8:39 at night.
No more telephone, no more late
No
night.
telephone, can't go nowhere. And I used to be like, I'd be upstairs, all you hear is the crickets rubbing their foot. I was like, oh no, this is some, restrictions worked well for me. I actually didn't get a lot of whoopings. I know y'all think I did. I didn't get a lot of whoopings because my grandmother whooped me with a broom one time on the front porch, and I was like, you know what?
Now your actual mother was not the disciplinarian.
But my mom whooped me. My mom spanked me.
And them times she spanked you.
My mama slapped the hell out of me on my 16th birthday. My mama slapped me so hard on my 16th birthday, my head turned around in a circle. You saw that circle? We was in the car, y'all. That's what I said. Damn.
You are crazy, girl.
And had snatched me by the necklace she had just bought and threw it out the window. I said, this motherfucker is a gangster. I'm talking about, come here. I said, I got home from school, went looking in that damn yard for that necklace. Gone. I said, did she go back and pick it up and put it in the trash? Okay, let me get to these comments. Y'all don't understand. I got the story.
When you write your
It's gonna be, my tell-all is gonna be amazing. Hannah said, imagine gentle parenting lived. Absolutely not. Miss Charles, I got some different cheers. Ain't no, absolutely not.
Only one of the three.
Scott
had the fear of God in her. Now she don't have no love.
Gentle parenting. My oldest, Cheryl Strong, says, I didn't get many whoopings. All my parents had to do is look at me. With me being oldest, I knew better. But the kids these days are a hot mess. Eric Gant.
Cheryl, did your mama used to sit when we went to church? You know, the children were in the car. You said, mama could be across the church and can turn and
gave you that one look.
Their eyes.
But I had that. Now I had that power. If I looked at them too stern, they knew. Mom finna take us in the bathroom and tear that ass up.
They be waiting, dreading that movie because that look me. I'm gonna get you.
Erica said nothing. She said, I tried gentle parenting for 2 minutes and I realized then that trying to gentle parent 3 boys, oh, ain't no way. 3 boys? Oh, no, that wasn't finna work. I'm glad you found your faith and got rid of that shit because gentle parenting boys, no, Johnson said, I got whoopings, but I ain't never get laid the fuck out until I tried to stand up to my mama. And I woke up late at night in the same spot at the age of 16. Yeah, I know your mama wasn't finna play with you. Your mama said what's his name? He had but one goddamn time. Andrea said, nothing like Laverne taking the receiver so we could hear it ring but couldn't answer. That's what her mama did. I remember the first time I went over there after her mama took the phone to work with her. And I'm like, the phone ringing. I know y'all hear the phone ringing, talking like, yeah, mama took the receiver. I said, what kind of shit?
I completely forgot that the phone was still working.
That shit threw me off, y'all. I was like, so your mama, her ingenious ass, took the receiver and left the base. You know how cruel that? Now that's some cruel shit, people. Y'all talking about punishment. Now that's cruel. That fuck with your mind. Miss Charles said, all because of my mom. She was literally left on the side of the road with her siblings. The person who took them in was very abusive. When she had kids, she didn't yell or put her hands on us. So that's a different type of situation. That ain't the same thing that happened to you. That the person wouldn't be. Gus said, well, you know what? I ain't gonna discuss your mama. You ain't finna catch me slipping. I ain't got nothing to say about your mama. What you say about my mom on that little podcast of yours? Your little funky ass podcast. Don't talk shit about my mom. Tiffany Jack, what's up? I think it's child dependent. Restrictions may work for some, but others need a beat down to get ish. That shit. ISH for all my Caucasian viewers is shit to get shit established quickly. So if somebody send you a text message and say, "What is this ISH about?" That means what is this shit about? ISH. See, I'm here to educate.
That's what that means.
The fact she didn't know. ISH.
What it means?
Shit. Ish. Ish means shit. To get shit established. Jonathan, Tiffany Jack Riley.
Away from children up there, that's cool. Cause I didn't
No,
know that.
I knew what? I always knew what that was.
But I'm just saying, who would type ISH?
People who don't want to curse on social media. You really didn't know.
No. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Hey, Cleveland, she the bougie one. She the bougie one. That girl talking about who would type ISS? SH. Who would type ISH? Motherfuckers that don't want to say shit.
Tiffany, I swear, this is my fam. I did not know Tiffany.
Erica says, yeah, all three of them tried me at age 11. They all got the same thing, chin and gut. In case you don't know what that means. Now at 12, 14, and 20, they still remember the day I dropped them. Mind you, I'm 5'10", and all three of them are taller. Yeah, I ain't never cared about. My grandmother is 5'1" and plus 2, carry the 3 minus the 4. She itty bitty. But when she picked up that shotgun that day, and it didn't look real big in her hands. It didn't look like it was too big for this small stature person. And that day she came out there on that front porch with that broom.
You don't be putting.
The shotgun worked for me though. I'm just saying, I remember the shotgun. And don't ever touch her baby who is 4'11". Don't ever get up in Auntie Kim's face, because I guess that's when it. Andrea was just saying, I was just thinking how she didn't know that. Yes. All I'm saying is, I know I'm gonna get off of this. All I'm saying is, at some point in time, we have got to stop making excuses as to why these children are not doing better. We're not giving them the discipline. Because y'all, teachers are tired. I'm telling y'all this. Educators are tired, and I think that this year, especially with these school closings on the books, that we're gonna see a lot of teachers retire and leave because they don't want to deal with this shit no more. And who gonna watch? Because I know for certain, 8 out of 10 parents don't want to homeschool their goddamn children because they know they're horrible too. 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8, 10, 8 out of 10 parents. Would you homeschool? Honestly. I homeschooled two of mine for a little while. You know, they had homeschool for a little while. It wasn't bad. I don't think.
I substitute teach.
Well, you had a.
Trying to see if maybe I would go in the classroom because they were short of math and science teachers, and anybody who was so I'm just saying, baby, these children today, these children are the reason why.
Can you imagine going in the classroom with?
Let me say the reason why I don't teach.
Your son already used to, y'all, when her son was in the band, he would ask her, why you wore that? And I'd be like, jeans and a t-shirt. Like, what the fuck you want her to put on? What the damn Yaba Yemen, you know.
Well, you know, my thing was, it was going to be like 20 pickles. I was like, that's like 20 pickles all day long. And then have to go home to pickle and tonic? No. I need my break.
They need educators, girl Pam. You know, you should sacrifice for the good of the children.
I am going to be this adjunct professor that teaches on
I ain't go goddamn
very shortly.
I don't have time. I just want y'all to know. Think about your parenting styles. Think about how you are raising these children, and ask yourself, really, like, is there something I can do different to parent my children different? I have another. I got to go into this because I don't have much time. We're going to leave these kids alone. I want to play something for y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. Oh, turn the other one down. Okay. I want y'all to listen to this. I got to make sure it's turned up.
Always sexually promiscuous. Let me say this again. If you are traumatized, if you are emotionally damaged, you are promiscuous. If you want to know why? Why is that? Emotionally traumatized people require constant validation from others. You married to a woman who's been traumatized, abused.
Emotionally damaged people are always promiscuous. Emotionally damaged people are always promiscuous. What you think about that?
It's very interesting because at one point in time I was emotionally damaged, but that didn't make me go out there.
Why did? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. This is
I'm
a
sorry.
serious topic. But I swear for God, I thought Girl Pam was going to say, at one time, I was emotionally damaged and I did some things I wasn't proud of.
No.
This heifer gonna say, I would never know hoe like y'all just because I was emotional. That's what it sounded. That's what I felt in my spirit. Okay.
I was emotionally damaged at
Okay.
one point in time, but that didn't mean I went out in the streets. So I don't agree with that. Anybody can do anything they want to do. Just like a crackhead that can eventually decide I no longer want to do this.
Right.
A whore ain't always do.
I think promiscuous people. I think promiscuous people are people who like to be promiscuous. I mean, I guess.
Who was somebody who said I cheat because I like to have sex? Remember
That might have been something I said before. I'm just saying I'm not a cheater anymore. But
And he's like, it has nothing to do with the person that I'm with. So this man, I was looking at a podcast. He said, I can have sex with this person. She can give it up to me every day of the week. And just because I like to have sex, I'm gonna still go out there and have sex. It's nothing that is gonna do. So what about some people just cheat because they like sex, or they have sex because they like sex. So
I don't think now are there instances where people, men and women who are emotionally damaged, do become promiscuous? Yes, and a lot of times, it's not even just the emotional damage; it's the physical damage. Sometimes they were sexually abused, and that's all that they knew. But to label someone as promiscuous just because they were emotionally damaged, I think is an injustice. I think that we do see that. That's your man. Everybody loves listening to him. That's the doctor. That's I can't think of his name right now and it went blank. But
the fair
no.
I'm like, oh, that's the only doctor I know.
No. I ain't got time to be. I can't think of the man's name right now. You're going too far. But he does. He makes a lot of takes. I would like people in the comments. Did being emotionally damaged make you add notches to your belt, or
what did it do for you?
It shit nothing. I mean, I don't. Do you think I was emotionally? I don't think I was emotionally damaged. I may have gone through some traumas, but
I don't think you were emotionally.
It's real hard to emotionally damage me. I got to have the emotion first. Yeah, Dr. Umar Fonza Nunez. That's his name. Dr. Umar.
I should have known who was
Because most things just roll off my back. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So while we talking about whole phase, I ain't you cheat on me, we cheating on each other. It ain't no.
You can't cheat on this person here because
no,
this person find out that you done did something.
I'm fucking your whole family.
Exactly. She is going to make you want to kill.
I'ma go so far. I'ma go so far. I'm gonna
have to kill.
Yeah. So hey, let me look in this camera. You do not want to play the cheating game with this motherfucker right here, meaning me. That's not the game you ever want to play. You go so far, Jonathan.
Okay.
Audra, come get her. Golly. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, you can't play the cheat. I cheat, you cheat, we all cheat, but I'm gonna cheat better.
This one right here, whoever you cheat with, this with him,
I'm
go and get that person
Like that girl with that hairy ass chest.
Oh my God.
That girl with that hairy chest, and when I walked in there and I saw that Batman sitting on her chest, and I said,
Andra, I won't be crying in the corner because I know better. Because this one right here would go get the person I was cheating with. And cheat with them. That's how crazy
I promise, because she know I didn't did it before, and I was like,
yes, and we'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I was devastated when I double crossed myself. Because I knew the girl I was fucking around with was cheating with this girl, but I had never seen her. I had just got the number and interceded. Then when I saw her and she had a baboon sitting on her chest, I said, what in the fuck is that? I have a little condition. A condition? You need a razor.
What you get, but did you go through it?
I mean, I ain't put my mouth on it. I ain't cheat all the way.
Oh my God. There is no little way of cheating, crazy.
I didn't cheat all the way. I cheated a little bit. Like,
what is a little bit of cheating?
I mean, like I did some things I shouldn't have did, but I ain't put my mouth on it. I ain't that kind of person. I don't touch baboons like that. But I did cheat back, and I was so mad. She was like, "You want to kiss me?" Hell no! Oh gosh! Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Yes. Cheat
on
me, and I cheat you back. You can never win.
What you think I'll do?
If I cheat on you, what would you do? Oh shit! Call Jonathan. I can see Jonathan right now, sitting with that little gun with that light, waiting on me to go.
You cheated on me. What you think I would do? Call Jonathan and say what?
I need that gun with that little light on.
Oh no. No, honey, because that ain't gonna do nothing. You'll be like, go on with that gun, girl. That will not do anything. I have learned from being with you for so long. I have to get you absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna get you back.
See, look, hey, Caleb.
But I am going to think like you, and oh my God, it's gonna be
now, because she knows I'm not really a jealous person or anything, so I can see you calculating this scenario in your mind, waiting for the right moment, and then pop out like, "Hey, bitch," and I'll be like, "Oh my God." Who is she cheating with? Oh my God. Oh my God. Help me, Father. Oh my God. I know she ain't with this motherfucker. Oh, not that one. Oh, not the knees, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Oh.
That's how you right. That's how you gonna feel.
Not her baby daddy, Lord Jesus. No, not her baby daddy. He still got braids in his head, Lord Jesus.
It's gonna be what? It's just back. So
see, she's dirty, y'all. Y'all always think.
If you decide to cheat, babe, make sure you cheat and it's worth it.
I take your right hand to the Father. I ain't gonna cheat. Your right hand, not mine. I'm gonna take your right hand to the Father.
Make sure it's worth it, cause baby.
And look at Kayla. All I can say is she has learned to play your game. She said ain't no more crying when she get in the car. No. Jonathan said, see, you too determined, because as soon as I saw that overhead German Shepherd on her chest, I would have been out. She was in my house. She was in my bathroom, in my bedroom.
Even worse.
How could I leave my own shit?
Baby, see, I told you, because you can't stand to be outdone. So all I'm saying is, think about all of this before you step out there. It better be worth it.
Listen to me, people. And this is just me giving. I like to educate, teach, and inspire. This is my inspiring moment. You listening?
Mm-hmm.
If you're in a relationship with a male, female, cat, or dog, and they decide that they want to step out, don't get angry like that. You can be upset, but be calculating. Nothing gets at a man like being beat at his own game. Nothing gets at me. Y'all want to call me still, whatever the fuck you want to. Nothing gets at a me like being outbeat at their own game. You want to make your husband or wife, no, it's for the ladies. If you want to make your husband cry, you find out he been cheating on you, go find you a fine little old boy. I'm talking about a fine little old boy, and he need to have meat like this. A scrapping young man. And you ain't even got to do it with him. Let him see y'all walking out of somewhere with your Kool-Aid smile on and that strapping young meat beside you. He gonna get his shit together, or you're gonna be divorced. Which that's not gonna matter because he a cheater anyway. But what you will have done is accomplished. You will activate stupid jealous mode, and he don't want his boys to know. He gonna get that crackhead. Oh my God. Is that Pam? Pam, what you doing? Where you been? Pam, come here, girl. Pam, where you been? Ladies, you have to think like y'all used to listen to Steve when he said think about fellas. This advice is for you.
Who are we,
That's why them husbands be mad at me. Your woman used me to get her correct. He is. Fellas, if you find your woman cheating on you, don't go get you a winky do. Do y'all know what a winky do? Them bitches with them long asses and they be winking doing at you like that. No. If you want to cheat on your woman and you want to, you want to make it worth her while, you got to up cheat.
Upgrade.
I got the masters beside me. You better come in here with a doctorate or something, motherfucker. You better up cheat. And I'm talking about a doctorate with a mansion and some money. Don't just have your doctorate. Don't be one of these paper doctors and you living up here in Centenary Gardens. You can't be that. You got to, y'all got to play the game. I'm trying to learn you something.
But if you know that you ain't strong,
don't do it. If you ain't strong enough to take it.
When that lick come back to you.
Because it's going that on a swivel. That lick on a swivel. Have you seen how Coco Melon turn around? What's the girl name? Gracie Corner.
When that lick come back, you gotta be able to take it.
You got when that lick come back, you just gotta be like, "Ooh, shit."
So, do you think we have
Don't you do it? Oh, go ahead.
I would never.
Do you think you have any men?
Any man that would still be Morris Chestnut in The Best Man would still Lance.
If it was a best friend? Oh no, not a best friend. John, talk to him, fellas. Where my fellas at? I don't give a fuck. If I was Lance in The Best Man with the football contract and the millions, and I found out the night before my wedding, that the little sweet boy put his meat in my woman. It ain't never that long time ago. It's not. Lance a better man than I ever want to be.
So you telling me?
If you found out I cheated, the night before our wedding tomorrow, and I'll be like, baby, you know, sometimes I fuck up, and I love you, and let's move forward. Let me go and get this upgrade ring you want. And then if I find out you did the same thing, then I'd have to put you out there on the curb.
You're assuming that because I'm gonna get this upgrade ring, that I'm gonna still be right there.
Well, you can get the upgrade and leave, but what I'm saying is, don't you try it, because I ain't gonna feel the same way. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
What you say? It might touch your heart. You might be like, you know what, you got this.
I don't have that many ventricles in my heart. Oh no.
Like, you know what, you got this. But would it ever be the same?
Jonathan, it's not gonna happen. Before I get out of here, let's just go and get off that subject, because no, it ain't gonna happen. No. If I have an image, and I'm not a visual person, if I had an image in my mind of you hunting some boy that was supposed to be a friend of mine, I'm gonna kill you in here. I'm gonna put it out there. All right. Final thoughts?
One of your girls.
Is she fine? Okay, we gotta go. Jonathan said.
You were supposed to say side night.
Oh no, is she fine? Jonathan, I'm a realist. Jonathan said, tell them I have a 2-week training program to help the guys get their lick back. $5.99 paid in 2 installments.
Jonathan.
Always on the come up. Yeah, John said, I wish fuck I would. I wish fuck I would. I ain't finna do it.
I
I
would
ain't finna do
advise
it.
anybody that see this one over here doing anything that you think might be questionable. You know how you get on
They
here
ain't
with
gonna
your
tell you
girl.
till
But
after it,
look,
and
that's
then
what
be in your
that what happened
inbox.
to you
Hey,
last
hey,
time.
hey,
But what I'm
hey,
saying
God,
is,
Lee.
when you be on the phone to girls, you're like, girl, so and so here, and they doing so and so. You better be that one that's like, are you sure about this?
Final
Because
thoughts.
might want to rethink this.
Final thoughts. I gotta go. I'm just saying, don't try it. Ask yourselves this. Ask yourselves this. Who would you be in the best man? Who would you be in the best? Y'all tell Tiffany Jack said, right, one and done. I can't do the cheating. No time for get back. That's how she think too. Me, you cheat me and I cheat you back. I'll leave you still. I don't have no problem with leaving. But you have got to know that I know that you did it. And you have got to know that I did it too.
This one over here can hold the secret.
I hold it.
A secret can go through and find
I was
out
standing
stuff.
at the bitch table that I knew was cheating on the bitch I was with. And I said, hey, how you doing?
Can hold the secret so
I
you
hold
never
it.
know.
That girl was rolling her eyes.
Okay, who would you? I already
Who
know
would you
who
be
you
in the best
are
man?
in the best man.
Who would you be in the best man? Ladies, gentlemen, tell me.
Who you think I would
Look, you see what Jonathan said.
be? You and this one. This is AB number 2. Terrence Howard is AB number 2.
Why would I have to be Terrence out? Who would you be in the best man?
I definitely
If you
would
say
be
Mia, I'm
Mia.
gonna choke you out
I
right
would
now.
not be Mia. I said I would not be Mia.
Come on, we gotta go. What you think?
Sometimes I'm like a Shelby. And then sometimes I'm like a Jordan.
I'm watching you like a hawk. I can definitely get Shelby vibes. Time to go. We appreciate you all for coming. He said you're an extra in the movie. Her ass is Shelby, Jordan. What's the girlfriend name? I got my dress. I just wore this on the plane. I got my dress in the back.
No, I am definitely not. What is her name?
I don't even know. Robin.
Robin. I am definitely not Robin.
So you would be Shelby with a mixture of Jordan.
Jordan, just got that little sneaky little.
Why you can't be Candy?
That's my phone. But
I'm fixing to go. I don't.
Even when they
You
say
you don't have to. She was
know,
working her way through school.
The kids still ain't fully seen my body. We've been together 13 years. No.
Now,
it's just, even though, even when I was in school.
You would have a problem with being a stripper?
Yes, I was asked while in
No,
college.
what I'm saying, hold on. Don't say it so negatively.
They asked me to be a stripper several times down there in Monroe and in Baton Rouge.
Baby, you would have made some money. I swear to God. Who was Harper girlfriend? Robin. Yeah.
I am not.
Baby, you would have made some money. You would have got that master's 22 years earlier when you was 18. They would have been like, how this motherfucker come out of high school with a master's? I gotta go. Final thought.
Who would Jonathan?
That ass be ass.
Now, who would Daryl be?
Daryl is most definitely Harper. Harper Stewart. Daryl is the friend fucking, the best friend fucking the soon to be wife. We'll talk to y'all later. Daryl is Harper. Listen to me. Quiet and sneaky. It ain't till Daryl come out with the book that we gonna be like, Daryl had all that pussy. I know you lied. I gotta go, people. Daryl, I love you, but I'm gonna be like, did you see this? Now, Daryl, we was there that day. You had her at the house. She left before we got up. Final thoughts, girl Pam. Final thoughts. We gotta tell the people goodbye. They gonna put us out of here.
I don't know.
Way too much. We love you. My final thoughts are we love you. We appreciate you for coming to hang out. Let us know who you are. Who is your best man character? I'm gonna be quite interested to see some of these answers. I need everybody to let me know their best man.
That I would be robbing people. No. Because this girl
Mango
right here,
chutney.
this girl right here, when Harper told me what he told me in that little cafe, he wouldn't even have to say, Robin, say, please don't leave, because I would have got up in the midst of what he was trying to say and left right there.
You and Tiffany Jack, fuck you. I'm out of here.
Out here.
I didn't, but I didn't cheat. You said you was going to. Fuck you. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Yeah, I can see, and what's crazy, I can see you and her both talking about, oh no, I'm not. We're not doing that. We're not. I'm gone. We're not doing that. What we're not gonna do is that. No, you going out of here. John said, let me pack my stuff and get out of here because I know someone heard me in this file room. Yeah, it ain't no. Can't you see her and Tiffany? You what? You what? Oh, so you thought about it. Okay, I'll be right back. I can see you right. I'll be back. Huh? I'll be right back. And she be gone. Yeah, that ain't gone. No, one and done. We thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. Tell us who your best man character would be. We'll see you next Wednesday. Look, y'all know what time it is. It's almost spring. And spring comes what? Preparing to get you ready for Sex Ed 102 in the summer. You know you can't miss that series. It's almost that time. I love seeing we kind of mild it down a little bit in the winter because we be waiting to get outside.
So Jonathan can show his ankles.
Jonathan showed them ankles. I bet you I get some sponsors. We appreciate y'all. Good night. Bye.